My name is Prawira. Today I will explain about the automatic water filling system into the tank. And here the question. In the automatic water filling system into the tank, there are three sensors that can be used to detect the volume of water in the water tank, namely the volume of 0% 0 liter, 50% 5 liter, and 100% 10 liter. The system also provides two toggles switch to be able to choose the maximum volume of water filling into the water tank. The two switches are labeled S1 and S1 and S2. The system works if the use active S1, then when the water in the tank becomes 0 liter, the pump will automatically active and fill the water into the tank until the volume in the tank 5 liter. Then the pump will automatically shut down, and so on until the user changes the device setting or turn it off. If the user activates S2, then when the water in the tank becomes 0 liter, the pump will automatically active and fill the water in the tank until the volume in the tank becomes 10 liter. Then the pump will automatically shut down, and so on until the user changes the device setting or turn it off. If the three sensors in the tank are replaced with a push button to make it easier in the design and simulated process, please make the control circuit. Just like question number 6, the modifications are water tandon filling with a 50% level should only occur 5 times. Filling water tandon with level 100 may only occur 3 times. If both conditions and A and B above are met, the system will block the use so that they can no longer use them. Here I will explain number 6 before modifying the sensor use. There is normally closed, so when it does not detect water, the sensor will close, and if it does not detect water, the sensor will open. Then this is the toggle switch to determine the maximum volume of water filling. Here I use one SCR as a replacement relay. This is one SCR, one triggered by a 0% sensor. This format setting functions to prevent the motor turn on when the water volume decreases from 50 or 100%. I will try the simulation. Here I will choose one of the switch. I chose the switch 50%. Then the motor will turn on. When the water pump fills the water, will touch the sensor 0% and become open, and when it touches the sensor 50%, then the motor will stop. There the water level is reduced from 50%, the motor will not turn on. When water has not touched the sensor 0%, then the sensor light up as well as what will happen to the sensor 100%. This is after modification. SCR function instead of a relay, and there is also a counter to calculate the frequency of filling water in the tank. At this point, the trigger gate is connected to the NAND gate, where the NAND gate is like connected to the LS key or MS key and MSB, which mean 101 or at count to 5, and for this SCR the trigger gate is connected to the NAND. Both legs are connected to the LSB and MSB, which mean count 3, then the logic will be 0. When the count has not yet reached the desired count for problem, which is the count 5, then output 1. So that I add resistor 5K to limit the current, but the current limitation can still trigger SCR, so that before reacting the count SCR will still flow. Then this is a pull down to the prevent the floating condition. There is also an inverter which function to start the count when the water touches the sensor, and the count will start. The following is the simulation. I will try it. For example, to goal 1, I press the motor will turn on. Then the tank will fill the water 0% sensor. We detect the water. Then when the water reaches half or 50%, the motor will stop, and the count will count once, and so until the charging frequency until your maximum limit is 5 times and cannot be used anymore. Next to goal 2, I press, then the motor will turn on, then it will fill water. When the pump fill water, then the 0% sensor will detect the water, then change the condition, then the 50% sensor will detect the water but does not stop. When it reaches 100%, the motor will stop. Then the motor will turn on when not touching the sensor 0%. The incident will repeat until the charging frequency touching will be maximal and cannot be used again. So that is all I can explain. Thank you.